Pisces, welcome or welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your favorite Cali reader. So, doing something a little different today. For those of you, let me just say this. I want to say this for all the videos, just to make a quick disclaimer that, you know, I get it when people, you're free to unsubscribe or do whatever you want to do, as far as when it comes to people that you're watching, that you're following, things like that. That choice is always personal to you, but I would just encourage that for those of you that may feel like, well, she's not posting, so why stay subscribed, things like that. I would just consider maybe asking or, you know, shooting me a message like, hey, what's up? Like, you know, we're looking for a video, or I'm waiting for my sign, or, you know, something, and then I can let you know what's going on with me. It just feels like, you know, I don't really post my personal life like that, because I realize that a lot of people really don't care because they're too busy dealing with their own shit, right? But, you know, just saying. So, like I said, though, I'm guided to do something a little bit different today. So that's what we're doing. This is going to be just a quick reading for all the signs. I've been kind of like, this eclipse energy has really kicked my ass. Like the day of, it wasn't that bad, but it was like the aftermath that kind of just and wiped me out, literally for over, like, I've been really struggling to like get myself back on track, not only with my energy, but just, you know, everything. Like, I've been really just this feeling of lostness. You know, some of you can relate, I don't know, but yeah. So this reading, like I said, is going to be hidden messages. So all I'm doing is basically shuffling the cards, and we're going to read from what's at the bottom of the deck. So that is what's hidden, okay, that you guys may not be seeing, you may just be unaware of, not privy to. Some of you, this is something you already know, but you don't want to look at. You just may like, I don't want to deal with that right now, okay, whatever that is for you. So that is what we are uncovering today. So if you do enjoy this reading, I'd really appreciate if you smash that thumbs up, consider subscribing, following, liking, sharing, all the good stuff. All right, so let's get into this for Pisces. What is hidden at this time? And mind you, these readings, as always, are timeless unless otherwise specified, but these in particular that I'm doing today for all the signs are timeless, okay? So first out, we have 22, yin yang. Okay, let me get there we go. Yin and yang. All right, so then we have no place like home, card 50. Okay, and then we have sap, Virgo energy, card number 6, and we have 4 of cups. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right, so any of those signs that I just named may be significant to you. If they don't apply, it doesn't mean that there isn't a message here for you. Okay, so what it feels like some of you may not be seeing is some of you may be rejecting a partner. Okay, maybe some of you are breaking up with someone, okay, because you're simply not happy anymore. Some of you are kind of realizing that you're better off by yourself at this time, and it makes sense given that, from what I understand, at least from my level of perspective and perception of the eclipse, is this energy isn't just lingering. Like, the eclipse energies aren't typically like regular full and new moon, you know, where it lingers only for like the first 3 days before and the 3 days after the actual day of. Eclipse energy lasts a lot. The time span is way more vast than that. So from what I understand, what I've at least researched, it can last up to at least 6 months. Okay, not only that, we are still in the middle of Mercury retrograde now. Mercury retrograde, I believe, is expected to end on the 24th of April. However, we still do have the shadow phase to deal with, which is expected to be somewhere, I believe, till May 13th, somewhere in that area. So these are just things to consider. All right, so some of you, it feels like, are, now I'm getting to, there's like, it feels like it's 2 groups of you, Pisces, okay? Some of you, this is someone that you're already dealing with, okay? Where you guys are kind of just in this energy of like not being fulfilled with where you are, where you're kind of feeling like, I'm just isolating myself. Some of you are in this energy of really trying to come back home to yourself, really trying to figure out where you are at this point in your life, what it is that you want, what it is that you need. Some of you are really feeling this disconnect, it feels like, with your partners. And it feels like you're just really needing to ground yourself, to really restore balance in your own feminine and masculine energy at this time, okay? And I feel like that might really benefit you in getting by yourself, okay? Taking some time with yourself, to yourself, by yourself, really hermiting out. For some of you, you're dealing with the Virgo, okay? We do have Virgo energy here, and that is, you know, essentially what I mean by hermiting yourself, and I forgot that was there, so it makes sense. But it feels like if you guys are in this energy of where you're just, things are not making you happy at this time, I feel like this is presenting an opportunity for you to really do your best to find home within yourself, no matter where you are. Okay, you're not going to always, especially like myself, it's difficult for me to feel like home anywhere in this planet. Okay, and all the places that I've been, it's like it's gotten better. I feel like, okay, we can do this, you know, but nothing really just feels like, oh, this is where I need to fucking be. Like, it just doesn't feel like that to me. So some of you, I feel like, can definitely relate. But I also feel like what you guys aren't seeing is, as you are maybe being guided at this time to, like I said, spend more time with yourself, by yourself, it's restoring balance in such a way to where you guys are, I feel like, are coming into this energy, if you're not already there, where you're no longer settling. You're no longer settling for less than you deserve, less than you want. And I feel like it's kind of like nourishing your body. It's nourishing your soul. Some of you are being asked to focus on that at this time to restore balance, especially for those of you that do feel like your energies and your frequency, I just saw 555 on the timer. If you feel like your energy and your frequency is kind of like off kilter, you would really benefit by, you know, doing some grounding, getting outside, really taking a break, maybe disconnecting from those around you. Okay, really taking the time you need to maybe get outside and put foot to ground. Okay, planting yourself, really grounding yourself, putting your feet into soil if you can, feet into sand, whatever earthly type of element that you're able to put your bare feet on at this time. I get it, we're in different places of the world, the weather may be different, but it just feels like some of you really need that right now. You need, especially if you're, you know, like I said, been kind of like feeling low in energy, really needing that boost, really needing that resurgence of energy. That is how you're going to get it, is by allowing yourself to get out in nature. Okay, really get grounded, really focus more on maybe your health, your own well-being. You know, really, that's where the balance is going to be restored. You're not going to find it anywhere outside of yourself. Okay, even though we temporarily may feel like that's like it's going to help, that's really not where it comes from. It always comes from within. And truth in, you know, coming from within though is getting it from the source itself, which is Mother Nature, which is, like I said, grounding, really making that connection to putting your limbs on the ground, on bare ground. Okay, or like I said, grass, soil, whatever that might be for you, sand, whatever you have access to, this will be a perfect time to use that. Okay. What this also does feel like though too for some of you Pisces is that if you've recently or finding yourself rejecting someone, turning something down, passing up an opportunity, I feel like some of you need to know that it's not a mistake that you're doing that. I feel like some of you have been kind of like concerned whether or not you made the right choice. I feel like you did. Okay, I really feel like you did. I feel like some of you are going to see very soon that it's actually leading to more abundance by you not settling, by you following your own intuition. Because you did that, you made that decision from a balanced place. I feel like you're not seeing it yet, but you're about to get what it is that you need. For those of you that maybe have been worried about moving or needing the funds, the resources to make a move, you're coming into that. You guys are going to receive the resources, whatever it is that you need, the materials, whatever that is for you, you are going to receive it. And it may be coming by way of a friendship, you know, some type of tribe, a soul group, something like that. It may be coming through other sources. So I feel like you're really being asked at this time to be open, okay? To be open to what you can't see, open to what may be unfamiliar or a bit uncomfortable. That is where you're gonna, I feel like, have the most success. That's where you're gonna get the most support at this time, okay? So Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, like I said, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Show your support as I am showing my support for you in this way. And if it, obviously, if it was helpful to you. And until next time, you guys, howdy.